What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and we're back at Town Hall 9 today, focusing on some Witch Slap or GoBoWiWi. It's actually more of a GoBoWiWi attack. Lots of wizards in this one. We're calling it the return of the GoBoWiWi. Let's jump in, see how it's done so that you guys can pull in 3 stars in your war attacks. So we're starting off right here with Carly Girl from 3 strikes, and every attack that you're going to see today is coming from 3 strikes in a war that's currently going on. It's not yet over. I came over to say hello, and I noticed that this strategy was being used extremely successfully at Town Hall 9, so I figured let's do a video on it so you guys can see that same success that the players over here in 3 strikes are seeing. Now, as you can see, we have those witches, those wizards lined up behind the golem, the heroes going into the base, and the bowlers coming in behind. Now, this is different from a Witch Slap because there are no healers on the outside. Although Witch Slap does not always need to have the healers, the amount of wizards in this attack and the way that they're being dropped with those witches makes it that GoBoWiWi attack, which is an attack strategy that was a little bit older, one that we haven't seen in a while. But I'll tell you what, guys, after watching it today, this is back. This attack strategy is being so solid. The wizards offer more damage per second than those witches do, while the witches are causing all of that spam with those skeletons coming in. So a combination of the two, devastating. Get some golem in front to tank, you can't touch him. Get your heroes to level 30-30, you're unstoppable. If you don't have level 30-30 heroes, because maybe you're just a casual player, you don't farm too much, maybe you're a rushed base, you may be asking me, can I do this attack strategy if my heroes are level 5-5 or 10-10? And I will tell you, yes, you could do this strategy. It's a great attack strategy, extremely powerful, but your attack will suffer if your heroes are not, you know, a decent level. At Town Hall 9, if you have 5-5 or 10-10 heroes, you know, you're struggling a little bit. You need to start farming, get those heroes up so that you could bring the best game, your best game, to war so you could pull in 3 stars for your clan. So it's really not that hard to farm, guys. I actually just decided while making this video, about maybe 5 minutes ago, that I'm going to start a brand new series here on my channel, and we're going to call it Farm to Max. And what I'm going to do is, I'm basically a Town Hall 10.5. I'm halfway through Town Hall 11. I'm going to start doing a farming series, sharing with you guys how I'm using my farming strategy to be successful and get a ton of loot so quick. That strategy is going to start, and that video series is going to start for you guys probably tomorrow. So Carly Girl getting it done with GoBoWiWi right there, and I'm going to basically hit all of these bases down the map, and we're going to just watch how all of them do the same thing. And if we look at the composition quickly here, 2 archers, 8 wizards, 3 golem, 8 witches, 8 and 8, that makes it that GoBoWiWi right there. In the clan castle, of course, you're going to have the bowlers, 30-30 heroes, you have yourself a heal, a couple of jumps, or actually I should say a few jumps. You need to be able to get through the base, and of course those poison spells to take care of any skellies, take care of any clan castle troops. And here come the golem, dropping in those witches now that they're safe behind the tanking golem. Then the wizards behind. As you can see, the wizards have a little bit of a shorter range than those witches do, so they have to go a little bit closer in there. Then the heroes are dropped in. We're going to have those bowlers dropped in. Jump spell is laid down right there over in the eastern side of the base. And that golem still tanking nicely for these wizards and witches down here in the south. Poison spell on that CC. And actually we have a double poison on that CC right there, and everything is going through. You're going to see the same thing happening in all these attacks. The same thing that you notice when you watch Town Hall 10 Bow Witch or Town Hall 11 Bow Witch. It's a devastating strategy. In my opinion, Bow Witch is the strongest attack strategy in this game right now for Town Hall 11. And you could probably say the same thing for Town Hall 10. Definitely Town Hall 11. Town Hall 10 has a couple of other options that are really doing well right now. Also, Falcon, Laloon, and Gobo Laloon. But right here, guys, this GoBoWiWi attack, Golem, Bowlers, Witches, Wizards, that's how it got its name, is just dominating. It really is solid. The Golem offering that beautiful tanking ability, and because we're at Town Hall 9, no Inferno Towers need to be dealt with, so the Golem, they could survive throughout the whole raid. And as you can see right here, the Queen's ability still intact, was just used right there, but there are not a ton of troops left in this attack. but it's still going to get finished off. I mean, check it out, guys. We have a Tesla and a mortar left in this base. Everything else is taken down. So this golem is tanking that Tesla right there while the witches are taking it down. They're just going to build up and accrue a large number of skeletons, which are going to go around the base and take out everything else, because really all they have to worry about are giant bombs. Everything else is going to be just destroyed. We could double time through it because Titan crushed this base with 2 witches and one wizard remaining in the attack. So really nicely done out of Titan from 3 strikes. We're going back to the map because that's where I get my attacks from. And in this one, we have Pamina with the same exact composition besides a Skelly spell instead of 1 extra poison. Now, these attack strategies can all be modified in, you know, a little bit here or there. You could bring a few less wizards, a few more witches, 1 less golem if you feel you don't need the extra tanking. If your golem are low level, you could bring giants if you really wanted to. I would say that the attack would be a little bit weaker with it as done like that, but it can be done. And Pamina was taking their time here to get themselves into this attack. Golem coming up from the north. And where's the other one? We got more golem coming in from the west. And again, the golem are in, witches lined up behind, wizards behind them. You want to go in that order. Those witches, you want them to be able to build up that skeleton count before you drop in those wizards, because you don't want the wizards to be targeted by any of the defenses, even if the golem are not, you know, if the golem are maybe in an area where an archer tower is not targeting them. You want them to be spammed by those skellies and not targeting your wizards, because you want that DPS to last. Those wizards, they're fragile, but they're strong. And for about a year now, I've been trying to be the voice of the wizard for Clash of Clans. I don't know that the wizard actually has a voice, but I would like to be it. Just side note, just putting it out there. So maybe someone of importance would actually hear that right now and think that it would be a good fit. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. In addition, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel and you're enjoying my content, bringing you Town Hall 9, 10, and 11 content every day of the week, guys, I just got my analytics from YouTube this past month. In 1 month, I put out 60 videos. The YouTube has been good to me. Things are going well. The channel is growing. I'm closing in on 40,000 subscribers, and I promise you guys something very special when I hit 40,000. It's a big number for me personally, so look forward to that. If I do make it to 40,000, you never know what could happen with this algorithm here on YouTube. I could completely die out, but I hope not. Let's hope not. Let's just keep this train rolling. Thank you guys for all the support along the way as well. And that Town Hall is about to go down to these skellies and that witch right there. And basically the rest of the attack is just trash buildings. We kid 4 times through it and congratulate Pamina in this beautiful 3-star Town Hall 9 GoBoWiWi attack. We're looking at base number 18 next. I'm sorry, that was 17 right there. On this attack, same composition, a Skelly spell again instead of that double poison. It's not ever a bad idea to bring in a Skelly spell. Skelly spells do a nice job of taking down heroes, distracting expos, things like that. So the golem were put in. The witches were lined up behind. After a few moments, the wizards were dropped in. Then the heroes are coming right behind the golem. We're going to just, look at that king going to go down to those skeletons right there. He's getting surrounded, destroyed right there. Bowlers came in right behind the king and the queen there as well. And as you can see, a lava hound came out of the clan castle. A lot of you guys say, oh, it's easy. You're getting these easy clan castles because there's a lava hound in there. Well, let me tell you this, guys. The lava hound ties up the queen for a very long time, and then she needs to deal with the pups. And if you don't have something there to help the queen, those pups could take her down, your most valuable player in the attack. So look at these pups right now, getting some damage on all the troops. So a lava hound is actually something, depending on the attack strategy, that can be a problem in the clan castle. And if you're asking me this question, which I always get, what if there's a dragon and a balloon coming out of the clan castle? Well, let me tell you what. This attack strategy right here will destroy that clan castle. No luring needed. All you do is do the attack when the clan castle is deployed. Poison it, because you want to take down that balloon with the poison. Your queen, your wizards, your witches, they will take down that dragon in no time. Drop your heel on top of where they're shooting down at you if you need to, if you're a little concerned. And you're going to get yourself, that clan castle will be destroyed so quick. A dragon in the CC, that's kind of a joke against this attack strategy right here. GoBoWiWi for the win. We got the bowlers. Nice jump there, getting through the back of the base as well. What I'm liking about this strategy is the triple jump. That's allowing them to never get stuck along the way. They can just get completely through the base, making it to where they need to be and pulling in those 3 stars because they're not getting hung up. They're not stuck at a wizard tower where the wizard tower is pounding on them and they're just losing all their health. They're just moving on through, slowly rolling through the base. No rage spells needed in this one, guys. You just heal, you just jump, and you just destroy. We have a couple of defenses left that could damage our troops, so we're going to just take this one slow. Queen's going to take out that wizard tower. Wizard tower and mortar do a lot of damage to this attack because they easily take down those skeletons. And the skeletons being your little tanks as you walk around the base, you don't have that protection when they're not there. But at this point in time, looks like we're good to go. GG, Queen's ability being popped. That's a triple for Pamina coming in against Prince from element 29. Now, I said that I had a nice attack for you guys that was not a GoBoWiWi. Let's go take a look at it right now. It's on base number 19. Only one more down, and it's from Titan. So Titan pulled in a 6-pack in this war. And what do we have? We have some Valkyries. We have some P.E.K.K.A. We have some healers. We have some baby dragons, 30-30 heroes. Here's a baby dragon over here. Now, it's not a Falcon attack because Falcon does not include P.E.K.K.A. It's not a, well, I don't know. I don't know what else it's not. But I believe this one right here, I believe it's a Grundinator. And now I'll tell you this, guys, to be very honest, I am no pro on the Grundinator attack strategy, but I know that it does include some healed P.E.K.K.A. I believe that's what it is right here at Town Hall 9, the Grundinator. If I'm wrong, please let me know. And know this, guys, sometimes I'm wrong with stuff. I'm not always 100% right. Just because I spent hours a day in the game doesn't mean I know everything. Maybe I should, but I don't. So, Queen, we're just going to destroy the center of this base. The cool thing about this is if you can keep your healers safe, this attack is going to be a triple because the Queen walk is going to continue, the P.E.K.K.A. walk is going to continue, and it takes so much to take down the P.E.K.K.A. in the first place. Having the healers on there keep those girls nice and strong. So basically everything in this attack right here is a tanky kind of troop. Even the Valkyries can take a lot of fire, and check it right there. Those Valks are being healed up by the healers that are there with the Queen as well, so they're just going to rip themselves through that wall, taking a ton of fire. Nice rage spell there. Is the Queen going to walk through as well? She is, taking out that compartment with those Valkyries. Really well played. The healers are getting raged up also. Can't ask for more value out of those healers right there. They're doing some work. The bowler is getting healed, unfortunately. Let's heal up those Valkyries healers. Come on now. Move on over. The Queen should turn and go to that open compartment. She's going to. Our P.E.K.K.A. still walking around the base. The healer was taken out from that air defense, but the P.E.K.K.A., the King, Bowlers, and Wizards all behind, pushing themselves through the base. Now, off topic a little bit, guys. Have you seen GoBoWiWi has been often including a P.E.K.K.A. instead of an extra golem or instead of some extra giants? It's actually kind of cool. Gives you more DPS, still some good tanking power through the base, but it's actually been pretty enjoyable to watch. So this is going to be it for today, guys, as we finish up this attack. Remember, I'm going to be starting my Farm to Max series where I'm just going to be going out farming and sharing strategies with you guys that I find useful in the game that can help me get a ton of loot. So this one's coming out of 3 strikes from the Circle of Clans. If you're ever interested in the clan family for your whole clan or just for yourself, the Circle of Clans is our League War family, and the family circle will take any of you that are serious clashers. There are 1,000 people in our Discord server in the family circle, and we're nearing that in the Circle of Clans as well. So a huge family of great people, content creators including Wicked Gaming, Clashing Duke, myself, Cleric Jagoon, Spooby HD, and Late Sleeper, all covering this whole clan family. You come on over, your content could get covered by one of us, which means you guys could be on YouTube as well. So guys, that's been it for today. Hopefully you decided to subscribe to my channel, and if you did, please turn on notifications so that you don't miss anything that I come out with, because it comes out on the daily. Also bringing out some PUBG content for you guys, so if you enjoy that game as well, be sure to check it over here. That's been it. Follow me over on Twitter. Follow me over on Discord, and I'll see you guys back here again tomorrow. Until then, be good.